The 1993 Fleetwood has an all-new contemporary appearance. The grille and front-end styling are complemented with wraparound tungsten halogen headlights and cornering lamps for a more rounded profile. The exterior design is more aerodynamic, with the drag coefficient dramatically reduced to 0.36. The 93 Fleetwood has the same wheelbase as last year, but it's over 4 inches longer, for a total of 225.3 inches, and an inch and a half wider to 78 inches. It has a newly designed windshield with aerodynamic flush glass for improved wind noise reduction. The unique lower body molding is made of nickel chrome-plated stainless steel. A new vinyl top design is available on the Fleetwood and standard on the up-level Brougham. Body and door fits are more precise for greater wind noise suppression and road isolation. Two-sided galvanized steel is used for the side panels, deck lid, and hood for improved corrosion protection. Also new for 93 are restyled 15-inch cast aluminum wheels equipped with Michelin all-season white wall tires. From the rear, the Fleetwood has a traditional look with vertical tail lamps and a prominent deck lid. The trunk compartment totals almost 21 cubic feet and includes the standard power pull-down. Inside, the Fleetwood has a subtle, more restrained appearance while maintaining the plush, upscale look favored by the Fleetwood buyer. In fact, its wind and road noise isolation exceeds even the Lexus LS 400. And it's roomier, with an interior volume index of 146 cubic feet, up 18 cubic feet from last year. Shoulder room has increased almost 5 inches front and rear. Fleetwood's newly designed seats provide superior back support with easy entry and exit. The seats have split frame construction, allowing the front seat cushions to move independently from the back for optimum seating positions. The rear seats include bolsters with wide, comfortable seat cushions. The center seat belt is retractable for greater ease and convenience. For the ultimate in comfort, the Brougham package comes with articulating headrests, heated 6-way power front seats, and 3-position power lumbar support. The instrument panel has been redesigned for visual clarity with simple, easy-to-reach controls. The enhanced Delco sound system has 6 speakers with speed-sensitive volume controls and a rear-mounted radio antenna. An all-new headliner features 4 assist grips and storage areas. Safety is paramount, with standard driver and passenger side airbags supplementing the active front seat belts. Other safety features include child security locks for rear doors and windows. When the switch is in the lock position, the rear doors will not open from the inside. A similar system allows the driver to cease power to the rear windows. Also standard is a new turn signal indicator chime, which increases in volume until it's turned off. And a power drain protection feature, which protects the battery from draining if any interior lights are left on. Retained accessory power is standard on the Fleetwood, allowing the driver to operate a number of features for up to 10 minutes after the ignition has been turned off. The Passkey 2 security system is also standard and includes a specially coded ignition key. Fleetwood also has an optional security package with remote keyless entry, automatic door locks and central door unlocking, a fuel filler door release, as well as a theft deterrent alarm system. Other new convenience features include a unique 2-compartment armrest with a dual cup holder and a cassette CD storage compartment. The new Fleetwood has lighted window switches for the driver and front passenger, as well as an express down driver's window. On the road, both 1993 Fleetwoods have the 5.7-liter fuel-injected engine standard, delivering 185 horsepower and 300 foot-pounds of torque for plenty of power when needed. And with EPA estimated ratings of 16 mpg city and 25 mpg highway, there is no gas guzzler tax penalty. The Fleetwood moves from 0 to 60 in 10.5 seconds, with a standard axle ratio of 2.56 to 1. A brake transmission shift interlock is standard, requiring the driver to depress the brake pedal before shifting from park to any other gear. The suspension has been refined and retuned, with a hand wheel sensor added to the electronic variable assist steering system for improved road feel and greater directional stability. An all-new stainless steel exhaust system assures greater system durability. Safety has been enhanced with standard anti-lock brakes and full-range traction control. And the 93 Fleetwoods meet federally mandated side impact standards for 1997. There's an available 7,000-pound trailer towing package, yet another industry-leading benchmark. The 1993 Cadillac Fleetwood, the new look of luxury, with new comfort and convenience features. The industry leader, bigger, roomier, with more comfort and value for today's large luxury car buyer. Before the design process for the new Brougham even began, Cadillac was conducting extensive research, analyzing the needs and wants of the Brougham buyer. The demographics and psychographics of this group are particularly crucial to positioning the car in the marketplace.
As a group, this is a very conservative group of buyers, and they do like things that are tried and true. They don't like to experiment. They also like to socialize, so in that regard, a big car is a real asset. At the same time, they're also very safety conscious. They like to make sure that in their car that they're dealing with a car that's safe. And so from that standpoint, safe and big do also relate to one another. They're mostly married men between the ages of 55 and 75. They have high annual income of around $60,000 a year. They are executives, they are lawyers and doctors, salespeople, which again, that ties into the need for a big car. But we also have the upscale blue-collar worker as well as the self-made manager or business person, if you will. So it's a fairly consistent demographic group when you look at them as a whole.
While the demographic base for Brougham is very consistent over the years, the psychological profile or thinking portrait is not static. In fact, it's always changing. And Cadillac's challenge is to produce a contemporary vehicle that appeals to traditional buyers. That's why focus groups and product clinics are such vital elements in determining the voice of the customer.
And with the Brougham, it was very simple. We focused on the customer. After conducting advanced product clinics in Dallas, Chicago, and St. Louis, potential Brougham buyers voiced to Cadillac what they expect from the 1993 model. Brougham buyers expect to receive high quality and reliable performance. They expect a quiet ride with maximum isolation from exterior noise. They also expect and appreciate comfort and convenience amenities.
This issue of safety is extremely important, and so they're looking for a safe driving car, but also one that gives them that feeling of safeness along with the vehicle.
The driver and passenger side airbags, traction control system, anti-lock brakes, security systems, and even the illuminated entry. All these features were frequently mentioned as features with high value to our customers.
At Cadillac, responding to the voice of the customer is paramount. For the Brougham, Cadillac engineers and designers studied every feature customers wanted.
One is excellent visibility. They have thin A-pillars. Controls that are good-sized, easy to grab, easy to push, easy to turn, that are lit up in the dark. Displays that are very legible, good contrast, large, and seats that are easy to get on and easy to get off. Seat belts that are, again, easy to put on, easy to unbuckle, and the advantage of traction assist, so we don't get stuck on the ice and in the snow or in the mud. And power to pass when we need that little bit of extra power to get out of difficulty, perhaps. The engineers and designers of Cadillac have given us a car that is really reliable. And we have to appreciate when they're doing this for us who are mature adults, they're really doing it for everybody.
One of the most important features to the Brougham buyer is road isolation. Cadillac has been able to increase this isolation through improvements in the structural integrity of the car.
We've done tests regarding the noise isolation improvements that we've made, and we are world competitive with the town car and the Lexus in both categories of road noise and wind noise. At the same time, we've been able to utilize some techniques with the suspension system so that we are not losing a tie into the road, therefore allowing the driver some sort of contact with the road and at the same time maximizing his isolation from road inputs. Road noise and wind noise are prime examples of improvements we've made with the car. Our traction control system on the Brougham is a full operating range traction control system where it provides stability across all operating speeds of the car, unlike our competition, which allows only traction control assist at the lower speeds. The throttle relaxer, or the torque management system we have on the car, is an enhancement in that it manages the torque going to the rear wheels as well as trying to control the wheel spin of the rear wheels while they're receiving torque in a slippery situation.
The 1993 Brougham offers our traditional buyers everything they expect and more from an American-made 6-passenger luxury sedan. It is a car that has virtually been tailor-made to surprise and even delight its target buyers.
The large luxury segment of the passenger car market has a loyal following, and these buyers continue to want cars that are big and luxurious. Cadillac is leading this market with a car that is bigger and better.